Well, it's gone too thick. Do we have to keep on tempering like this? It's crazy. The Choco Mate solves all of those problems. Neat, quick, and efficient. Hello, my name is Damien Alsop, and I'm very excited to be here today to present a new machine which I believe is going to change the way you temper your chocolate at home or at work. I want to introduce you to Choco Mate. Welcome to Choco Mate, the revolutionary way to temper your chocolate. This is a dry bain-marie. Very simple machine, but very effective. Stable, clean, and efficient. We all know that it's very difficult to temper chocolate, and even if you manage to temper it, can your staff temper it as well, that easy? All of those problems are going to be solved. Now, the new method is adding the cocoa butter in its stable form, and we will add the right amount of the right crystal ourselves. We'll add it to the chocolate. Okay, so anybody can do it. It's much quicker, much easier, and you get a better, stable crystallization. Win-win all round. I now would like to teach you how to temper chocolate in the new way, the easy way, the Choco Mate way. Okay, those are the three buttons. So you press the button. When we have the silk button, notice that there are three temperatures. As I keep pressing that button, there's three temperatures there. That's because all cocoa butters are different. I don't know which cocoa butter you have. So you need to find the right setting on your machine for your cocoa butter. And the way you do that is by putting the cocoa butter into a little container, solid. Don't put it in liquid, put it solid inside the container. Put it on, press 33 here, and then press the red button again. The red button will then start the program you've selected. Okay, how do you know if you've gone too far? Okay, what kind of texture are we looking for? This is the texture we're looking for. This is what cocoa butter silk is. Look at that, it's silky, but it's also flexible. Okay, have a look at this. For example, have a look at that one. You see that I've gone too far. Okay, so if that happens to you, take 1 degree off on your program. Okay, try and find a lower setting. So we've seen how we can make our stable cocoa butter, our cocoa butter silk. This machine will also act as a bain-marie to decrystallize and melt your chocolate. I now would like to teach you how to temper chocolate in the new way, the easy way, the Choco Mate way. We have our chocolate, which I have decrystallized overnight at 45 degrees. Half an hour ago, I took this bowl out and left it in a room, about 18 degrees the room, and in 20 minutes, I'm at 33 degrees. Okay, I'm on 30, 32 and a half. So anything from 33, 32 and a half, 32, 31 even. So you've got a space. Okay, so anything in that temperature will work, in that temperature zone. You don't want to be over 34. You don't want, because this is at 33 and a half, the cocoa butter. Okay, so if your chocolate is at 34, if it's higher than the cocoa butter, you're going to melt those stable crystals that we've created. So I have my chocolate ready. I have my cocoa butter silk, always. I have it ready in this machine. So I'm going to take it out. Okay, I'm going to check the consistency. It's beautiful. And I'm now going to weigh 30 grams because I have 3 kilos of chocolate in there. 1%, 30 grams. Simple as that. If I do 29 grams, or if I do 31 grams, it'll still work. Okay, 30. Okay, I've got it smack on. So are we watching? This is how it's so easy, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Okay, so we put our stable cocoa butter silk inside, then we stir. Okay, now because of that silk texture, it's just, I'm stirring with a maurice in a plastic spoon, not a whisk. I don't want to incorporate air. So I can stir just under the surface, and I've incorporated that. Your chocolate is now tempered. So now we have, I did this about 2 hours ago, and I had to go off and take a phone call, and then I had lunch. So I just closed the lid, and now I came back, and it's still tempered. Of course, there are loads of things you can do once you have this ready. We can dip bonbons, okay, and we can also mold bonbons and mold bars. So we'll take our chocolate and we can simply add some chocolate here at the beginning. Okay, you don't have to fill it all up because that's going to be filling up now going back in. Okay, I'm going to bring some of the chocolate up to the edge here. Okay, and then I can scrape off directly into the bowl. Okay. Okay, that's a little tight, but we will be working on a little collar to go around here to make that really neat. So simple as that. Now I can then put this into my crystallizing room, okay, which needs to be under 17, you remember? This truly amazing new system, Choco Mate, can temper your chocolate faster, quicker, neater, cleaner, more economical, almost foolproof for all your staff. Up to maybe 200 kilos a day we can use these two machines on to temper chocolate constantly. It's absolutely incredible.